This video is sponsored by Value Testers. For a complete line of heating and HVAC testing equipment, biggest selection and best pricing on the internet, create a free login to see best pricing once logged in. Link in description below. Morning guys, it is May 18th, 2018, probably around 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go, I got a gas furnace AC system I have to change out. What he had there is he had an old, I don't know, 35-year-old furnace and A-coil, and there was a newer condenser there. It was an R22 unit, probably, I don't know, 15-year-old condensing unit. But anyway, it was out of gas completely, R22, and I told him best to just upgrade the whole system. So that's what he's going to do, and I'm on my way there now. So we'll try to get some shots. Everything's coming out. The new furnace, new A-coil, new line set, and new condensing unit, new pad. Well, it's going to be a couple of day job for me. I ain't going to do it all in one day. So Friday, I'll probably do some today and probably go back Monday because it's pretty warm out here. I mean, it's, you know, right around 60 degrees. They don't really need the heat. I got a little electric heater I'm going to bring them to stay warm. And it's supposed to rain all weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so I won't be working, you know, unless I get the condenser done today and work over the weekend on the furnace. We'll see. Do what I gotta do. I'll try to get you some shots. I left the baby dog home because, you know, no sense of leaving her in the truck all day. She's better off in the house. I left her home. I'll try to get some shots on this job if I can. I don't see why I can't. A couple of shots here and there. Put a video together for you. Oh, it's an old ream system. Gas furnace 80 plus into a chimney. So we're going back with another 80 plus. Alright guys, I put my gaiters on it. I mean, she's out. She's out. So I got it disconnected here. I'm gonna pull the wiring off it and cut this stuff out. It's all coming out. No dying. This has been replaced. Coil downstairs like 35 years old. Alright guys, she's coming out. She's a ream. On there, mama. It's all coming out anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. The old beast. Alright guys, so I put a hanger here, you know, so the plenum don't drop. I'm going to put another one here to the beam so it wouldn't drop. And there's a hanger up there, so I added the scab piece just for now, so this don't drop. I got the furnace out. I'm going to put 4-inch blocks there. Drop the furnace down a little bit more. Didn't look too bad. I mean, that's an old unit. I didn't see any major cracks, but I didn't look in there with my camera either. So yeah, it's definitely an old ream. I mean, it's got the old fan cycle switch on it and stuff. So yeah, it's an old unit, but time for it to go. Not bad for a vintage. I pulled the fan out, coil. Fan makes it easier to move like that. Take it apart. I'll get the new one down. The guy should be coming with it. I took all the refrigerant lines out. They ran all the way over and out. I'm gonna run new lines. It's easy enough to run it. This was all soft solder, so I'll run new lines. It'll be a better job. I'll probably have to clip it over here somehow along this. I'll worry about that later. Guys, I got this filter rack that I had hanging around. What I'm going to do is the filter's going to go in through the back here because the electrical is going to be coming down the side here. So I can't really put it in the front because the way electrical is going to be. I could switch the electrical around, but it'd be so much easier leaving it. So I'm just going to put the filter rack and slide the filter in through the back here. I got it up on a 4-inch blocks. So I'm gonna cut this out with the grinder. I got the fan out. I got this all marked where I want it. I'm gonna cut that out with the grinder and give it the old Gundy mama. Alright, so I got this all cut out. I got the furnace flipped upside down. I like to use this nice mastic tape on the bottom to seal that bottom so you get no leakage. You know, and then I got my filter rack here, and I did put some tape and I wrapped it around so when I slide the filter in there, there won't be no issues, you know. So I got this thing all fabbed up. I had to put this piece in it to bring it down where I need it. And I got these all cut, so once I slide it in, I'll, you know, bend these over. I'll bend this side over too. This side's going to be flush with the back. I'll probably just tape that. You'll see when I get it. So once I slide it in, I'll bend this over and I'll hold it. I'll hold that whole thing in place. I taped all this good. Taped all this good before I slide it in. Alright guys, so I got the return box in. The filter's gonna come in from the back there. Be fine. A coil's gonna be 20 inches, so you can see I'm gonna have to cut that plenum. Come on, flipping light. I gotta get another bulb for it. Thing's giving me problems. But I'm gonna use the grinder and cut that right across. So it's gonna give me 6 inches on top of the A coil to do my transition, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think 6 inches will be enough. So that's why I gotta cut that with the grinder, get that out of the way. But she's coming along. I'll be able to slide my fan back in. I got the return all done now. I gotta just, you know, tape it up a little bit here and there, but the filter will go right in the back. The A coil's gonna come out the back too. The piping and everything's gonna come right out the back. This way I ain't gonna worry about the front part of it. This is all getting cut out. Alright guys, I put this cardboard on here so when I did that grinding, I got my my S-lock on there. I like to have the flanges on the outside. You can see how it's see how I just bang it right on there, and then I can slide my sheet metal right inside here. That's the S-lock right there. I like to have the flange on the outside, and I open it up with a screwdriver to make it easy to slide the sheet metal in. I open it up with a screwdriver, and then I'll bang it on there with the, you know. What I could do is I could drop my coil on there, put another some more S-lock on the top of the coil, and then I can pan in from here to the coil. I'm gonna put this coil on next. So this is the stuff that you have to cut and bend. There's 2 screws that you have to put in, you know, and then this stuff you just bend it over where the tab is. You can see there was a tab there like that. I just put them 2 screws in. And it kind of steps out, and then the S-lock will go right on that. But that comes with the coil. You have to put that on there. You can see how it steps, and then that goes right in. There's 2 screws. There's 2 screws there. Little 1/4-inch screws, quarter by half, little 1/2 inch long, number 8s. Screws it right in, and then the S-lock will go right on that, and you can slide your sheet metal in. Refrigerant lines are going to come out the back here, so it won't be in line with the smoke pipe or anything. Refrigerant lines are going this way anyway. Top of the furnace has got a flange, so that thing should sit right on there. Should drop right on top of the air coil. Boom. I got 4 pieces cut. They're gonna be a little long, but that's the size I need. So I usually get the 4x8 sheets of sheet metal, 24 gauge, and I'll show you how I do it. So I got the S-lock all opened up, so this slides right in. All right, I'll overhang it a little bit, make it a little bit longer than I need. And what I'll do is I'll mark it here, I'll mark it here, and I'll mark it here. Right, and this is going to be in. Can't screw it up like this. So this is where the bend's going to be, and I'm going to go over 1 inch and make a cut. And I put the in so I know where to make my cross break. I'll show you what I do. Alright, so I put in so I know what's up and what's down. And I'll just put this like this. That's going to be my bend. This is going to be my cut. So when I bend it, it flips over 1 inch. Alright, so that'll be my bend, that'll be my cut. something this small, you probably don't have to cross break it, but I do anyway. They say, I think, up to 12 inches. Marking it in, I know which way to bend it. Be careful, because this thing will stick. This thing will slice you like a pig. Now this one here will bend over after I slide it in. Sometimes you gotta pop these off to get it in there right, but not a big deal. You get the drift of the things, and once you get it all together, you screw it in, it'll be good. You can put another S-lock and keep building it. I mean, that's how you do it. It ain't rocket science. Again, I put the flange on the outside, so when the new piece comes in, it'll go right inside here. I slide it in from the end, just like that. And I'll probably work that end around this way, come all the way around, and then do this, fold this last piece in last. Alright, so I got the 3 sides done. I just have to do the front. So what I do on the front is, see, I roll the S-lock out, and I roll this S-lock out, boom, and I'll get the top and bottom in, and then I'll bend this back and screw it, and bend this back and screw it. Now you got to use 3/4 screws, or it won't pull the back in. You could bend it this way, get the bottom in. It'd be a lot better if it was a bigger piece. I mean, it's a small piece, so that's why it's fighting me. It's a small piece. If it was a bigger piece, it wouldn't be as bad. I just bend this, like, to screw it all together now, but when it's all screwed together, it'll be fine. Alright. And what the cross break does is it stops it from popping. It can't pop because it's strengthened. You want to use 3/4 screws with the little tiny, not the drill one, but the point, by 8. The ones I buy, 8 by 3/4. One of the ones I buy. If you go with the 1/2-inch ones, it won't pull the back of the S-lock together. Just start going around and give it the old screw job. I might have to get another battery. And once it's all screwed together, you can tape it or Pokemon on it, whatever you want to put on there. I didn't really use the tape. Alright, so I got it all screwed in good. That's the front. There's the side. There's the back. So all I gotta do is just tape it all good with the tape, and that'll seal it all up real good, the silver tape. Refrigerant lines and everything's gonna come out the back. There is a hole right in the floor there where the other drain was going, and it was never backed up, so we're gonna just dump it in the floor. The drain, the condensate drain. Right now I'm just gonna do is get the furnace going for now, and then get the guy heat for overnight here. Should be good. It's like 12 o'clock. I'll be able to get him heat by the end of the day. I turned this gas pipe down. I'll have to shut the meter off and pipe this off. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hook up the electrical and hook up the smoke pipe, and we'll get him. See if we can get his smoke alarms to go off. I gotta get the fan back in yet, but we're gaining on it. Alright guys, I got it all taped up. I got this all taped up here. All taped up, all the joint, the panning. I took the back doors off, and I taped this joint. And I taped this joint here so they get no blow through, I got in there as far as I could on the return. Got this return part all done. I can put these doors back on now and do the smoke pipe, the gas pipe, and we get this thing rocking and rolling here for the guy. For the heat, give him some heat. Alright guys, I put a seal detector right here. Alright, I got the gas pipe all done. I got the gas off right now. I came out with a 3.5-inch nipple. I dropped down to a T. New shut off union right into the unit. The wiring's all done. All I gotta do is just put the door on. I put a new thermostat upstairs. The white goes to the W, the G goes to the green. The yellow condenser is the Y. That's the outside. The yellow coming from the thermostat, and the red going out to the condenser. I left the common off for now because I don't have the condenser hooked up yet. And to the thermostat, I got the red and the blue. The red goes to the heat, and the blue goes to the cooling feed. There's no jumper in the thermostat, so that's how I did that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me put the door on. I'll turn the gas on, and we'll fire it up. Got the smoke pipe all done. 245's down. I'll go turn on the gas. Kind of. We still have heat. Saturday, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so probably not gonna. Probably come back Monday and do the cooling. Finish the cooling off Monday. Alright, let me go turn the gas on. I like this water heater again too. Not easy being cheesy, mama. Not easy being cheesy. I got the condenser where it's gonna go. I gotta come out with my line set, and whip down into it. And alright, so that's on. Turn this on. We'll fire it up. I did turn the gas valve on. The gas valve usually gets off, but I turned that on. I'm gonna check for leaks yet on my stuff. Look. One burner come on? That's real odd. There's just air in it. One burner's running. There we go. Oh, Houston, we got ignition. Why they just had air in there? That's kind of weird. I gotta get different size filters. These filters are a little bit too long, but I need 14 by 22 filters for now. I'm gonna shut it off and see if it fires up again. Still have heat for the weekend. I did tell them the smoke alarms are going to go off upstairs. Oh, that's better. There must have just been the air in there. We're gonna have to put my manometer and check the car, check the CO and all that. But when you first start these up, they give off smoke. That's how it is. I'm just gonna do the air conditioning next, but it ain't gonna be today, so. So we'll let it run for a while and clear it. It doesn't look Now I'm going to show you where the filters are. They go in the back.
Okay, I was wondering why that was open like that.
Well, because I got to get the different. Them filters are a little bit too big.
Okay.
But I'm going to get you the right size filters.
Now we still have the two that you bought.
Well, those come from the other system's different.
Okay.
It's set at 70 in here now. What do you want it at?
Put it at 68.
68.
Yeah.
All right. At least it's not smoking the house up no more.
No,
so.
still smells though, but that'll be for a while.
Well, no, it should. You want to put the fan on automatic.
Yeah.
Fan on, the fan will run all the time. Well, don't forget now, we just kind of burnt it off. You want to run it a little bit longer, or? Did you open the windows, or you did it?
Yeah, they're open.
You want to run it a little bit longer? It's up to you.
Yeah, a little bit. Just get that.
I think it's going to be okay, but we'll set it at 72. Okay. All right, and you can just turn it down after if you want. But that initial smell, that will go away. I mean, it's like a new car, you know.
Yeah, it's like when you first put it on after the winter.
It's like a new car. Might pick up my stuff.